You see, Jesus Christ didn't just hear your cry from the depths, he took your judgment of the depths. Do you realize that when Jesus went into the garden to pray, and as we read in the Bible, and sometimes we skim over it, maybe we don't, but we hear about, that he prayed as the sweat were as drops of blood. And sometimes we look at that and we think that is figurative. But I don't know that I've ever seen somebody sweat so much to where I'm like, wow, you're sweating so much, it looks like blood. I've never said that. And I've seen some sweaty people, all right? And I've never once in my mind. But there is something that happens, and you can look it up, to a medical condition to where somebody is going through an extremely intense situation to where the capillaries on their skin will break and their sweat will be blood. But what's this tell us? That Jesus is 100% man and 100% God. When we read the Bible and it says he was tempted in all manner like we are, see, we look at that and we think, well, of course he was. He was Jesus. When Bill read this morning to where, that he said, he fasted for 40 days and 40 nights, I bet you Jesus was just out there thinking, I'm fasting. This is so great and I'm so wonderful. Oh, devil, make this stone bread. Ha ha, silly you. Man shall not live by bread alone. No, because there's a key verse in those words there where the Bible says this, and he was hungered. Okay? He was hungry. And when the devil came, do you think the devil would come, to Jesus Christ with a temptation to say, well, I'm going to waste my time and just come at him with anything. And I'm just part of the narrative here. And I'll just do this and go through the motions so I can depart. No, the devil walks about as a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. And there was nobody he wanted to devour more than Jesus Christ. And he was going to come with the exact weakness that he had as 100% man and 100% God, tempted in all like manner as we are, hungered, holding out a stone, saying, make this thing bread and dig in, buddy. No, he resisted. He resisted. And we see that, and Jesus, as he went into the depths, how do we know that he was in the depths? In a place that was beyond him, in a place to where he was absolutely surrendered, because not only did we see the capillaries break and he was sweating the drops of blood, but his prayer was, Father, if there be any other way, he was willing to go to do anything else, but he says, nevertheless, not my will, but thine be done. That is Christ surrendered, going into the depths for you. And we're not willing to suffer an inconvenience for him. Yet there he was,